All right, now next up in the news, this is a little bit of a more sophisticated story. I had to watch the video with the translation to try to understand what was going on. If you guys go to pretty much any of the posts that the Olympia are posting from their official pages on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, the comments are spammed with hashtag Leo Stronda. So this is a guy that apparently is one of the biggest Brazilian bodybuilding YouTubers with over 3 million subscribers. And apparently he posted a video on YouTube today documenting him being kicked out of the Olympia during the athletes meeting portion of the Olympia, if I'm understanding correctly the time frame here. And he basically goes on to show him getting kicked out, and then he explains that the person explained to him the reason for him getting kicked out was, I guess, if I understand this correctly, you guys can correct me if you're Brazilian and understand the translation a little bit better in the comments below. He attended a rival bodybuilding federation called BTFF in Brazil about a month ago. And I guess at this rival bodybuilding federation to the IFBB, he was promoted as like a VIP guest. He was like a representative of this other organization that I've never even heard of, to be completely honest with you guys. But he was, in some capacity, sponsored by or representing this other bodybuilding federation where people go to compete, an amateur federation. And according to him, the reason why he was kicked out is because Tamer and Tarek El Gundi, I guess, have an issue, according to him, with this other organization, or at least the owner of that organization. I guess the owner of that organization had said some things about the Pro League or the Olympia that they didn't like, and that is the reason why he's claiming they kicked him out of the Olympia. Now, I'm not too sure about this. I wouldn't think that politics run that deep at the Olympia that they would be kicking out a YouTuber from not even the main show portion of the thing, from the athletes meeting part, because he was affiliated with a rival organization. I mean, we've got Michael Krizo competing in the Olympia this year, coming from being the biggest representative of the rival IFBB. I am wondering, though, if there's more to this story, because it seems like they had to ask a Portuguese-speaking or Brazilian security guard to actually explain to them why they were being kicked out, and it seemed like the English guards didn't really have an idea of why. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know if there's more to this story, but that seems to be the reason, is because of his affiliation with a rival organization. But this seems like it's becoming a pretty big story. Every post that I've looked at from the Olympia is just covered in these Leo Stronda comments. So I wonder, I am wondering what the deal is with this. Go see for yourselves on any of the Olympia posts before they start deleting them, I guess. But it's everywhere. It's big. It seems like a big story. And I'll keep you guys posted as more updates come out, because I'm sure there are going to be more updates. I'm sure there is some more to this story that we need to hear about here.